Okay, so we're gonna do things a little bit different today. I've got so many major war decks on my guys. It's really crazy, absolutely crazy. So I've got all my merchant and hauling characters are war decked. It's just one war deck, and the corp that war decked is actually not very big. So I've not seen them at all, but I also haven't been flying any freighters because, that could be a problem. And then my backup haulers, which live in nullsec, um, we've got 5 war decks there, and so it's just being a little bit interesting. So I've done some stuff. I'm working on some stuff, and I actually decided that I wanted to see whether or not I could open up some new areas to do business in, and I think I'm achieving that. So, talked with Moose this weekend. He was over here this weekend, and let's see, I can cancel that. And I'm opening up this whole area down here. So this is Stain, and this is all Soviet down here, and it looks like I'm going to open up Soviet and do some business down there. So looking forward to that. Working on purchasing another jump freighter pilot, and I've got that underway, actually. I have a bid that's been accepted on a jump freighter pilot, and now I'm just waiting for deleting a character. Believe it or not, I had every character slot full, and I did that because of the changes with characters getting more skill points at birth, and so anyway, changed that. So 10 hours, I'll be able to get the transfer underway, and that'll be good. So that'll be my third jump freighter pilot, but I'm going to have to then buy another jump freighter. It's going to take probably a couple of weeks. So I don't. I have a lot tied up in manufacturing. In fact, I don't know how much money I've got tied up in manufacturing, but it's a lot. So I got to get those jobs done, get the stuff sold. So let's see here. Mods on YouTube. The I'll have to set your mod status again. It does not seem to carry over. So mods, whenever you're in there, just say hello in chat. Okay. Starodsa, thank you. So I've got my Marky Dragon character. He's out in an area to do a little exploration, but I need to do a little setup on him, and so I have 2 Stratios here. They're not fitted, and I need to get them fit up, and I haven't quite figured out exactly how I want to fit them, but I do know that I'm looking at this fit that I have here, and kind of what I think about it at this moment, which is really that I can take out these drone link augmentators and the positional sensor subroutines. I can take those out, and I can put in a NOS or VAMP up here, and then I could put in, I don't know, some sort of other stuff up here, maybe even to help me with scanning. So I haven't quite figured out. There are some attachments that can go in there to help you scan better. I do have level 5 on everything that's important in scanning for anomalies. So, Distant Reach, thank you for resubbing, dude. I appreciate it. So, thank you, thank you. Oh, Gamma Ray, about the mods. I was just talking to the YouTube mods. So, okay. So I don't even know if anybody is in system here. No, not currently. Let me just take a peek out and see if there's anything to scan down in this system currently. No. Okay.
Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So gosh, I got my characters just like all over the place, and so it's kind of, I don't know, I feel a little crazy about the stuff. I'm starting to feel, I have so many characters that I'm starting to feel like I don't know where all of them are. I know that I have a bunch of Sino characters because I place those Sinos out in different regions and they cover that region and such. So I've got a, I've got
you, sir, rock.
Got Game. Thank you, buddy, for hosting. 41 viewers. All right. So I've got to figure out basically what I'm going to do here. And what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to hand this fit over to one of my other guys here. And a Gator. This is the normal time we start the show. So I think I'm going to bring up this fit and change a couple of things, and then transport them down so I can fit up the couple of Stratios. I just don't know how much room this is going to take. I may not be able to fit it all in a ship like this. You think? I'd end up having to go into like Tengu, or I mean, I could take my jump freighter down. I guess let's look at where I've got. Let's see, I've got 8 billion worth of stuff. That's huge. What is that? Oh, I've got a bunch of ships there. Some of these are not worth very much, like this Malediction. Apparently I have 5 Talos. So, got some stuff there. Got 500 million here. Oh, yeah, it's just this Gila. But what is, okay, this confuses me a little bit, because it says here that I've got 500 million, but then it lists the Gila. I guess it's components. I don't know. No, so where does this other money come from? This, by the way, is Eve Assets, an application that there is a link below my video. And so this equals the 264, but it says I've got more stuff here, but I don't see it. What is it? Okay, WEQT. Let's go. Look at that. I just don't get why it says that there's more there. Yeah, let's look in Let's view the contents on here. Is there anything surprising in it? Honestly, it looks like it's just its fit. And it's got this propulsion in it that's just crazy expensive. It's interesting that there's a few really expensive items in here, but they didn't bling out the whole thing. Maybe there's something very specific they were doing. Yeah, so I can't figure this out right here. And oh, look at that. Okay, so here's maybe a clue that the Gila is 101,000, but there's another 320 of something there. Why doesn't it show up? That's what gets me. Why doesn't it show up, whatever it is? I guess we're just going to have to go out and investigate that. So that'll just have to be something that I'll have to investigate. And so I've got some other stuff out here. You know, I certainly have, golly, I have some other big ships. All these big ships out there. Oh yeah, I bought a Roke out here too. Yeah, I actually bought quite a bit of stuff out here. Let's see, region. And so what I'm going to end up doing is making contracts over to my other guy for these. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a scout down here. We're going to get go do some exploration. So yeah, I don't know what else is in there that that is worth so much, but I'll have to go give it a look. So I think from the looks of it, let's see. Can I do a search for ships? Okay. So I'm looking for here's a shuttle owned by Dragon Pepper, a slasher, a Noctis. You know, I've ended up not really ever using Noctises. He has velators down here. He must, is that a...
Welcome to the Dragons.
Wait, maybe I need to look up Sino. Okay, so this is a part of what I was telling you I was having a little bit of trouble with. I was having a little bit of trouble with figuring out, you know, hey, John Von Zombie and Richard, welcome. I was trying to figure out, you know, which of my characters is working what areas. And so, and now I'm just realizing that Dr. Dragon Pepper is set as my Sino for this region. And, but I'm going to be putting the I'm going to be putting the I'm going to be putting another character on this account that's going to be doing Jump Freighter. So it's almost like, okay, well, I got to bring another character down there then and transfer everything over to him because I can't use the same account at the same time, two characters on the same account at the same time. Yeah, it looks like he's got most of the stuff down here. But I suppose that that you know, how often am I gonna have to jump here in Stain? Well, maybe a couple times. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I can always transfer it over later. So I'm gonna bring that account on, and let's see here. I've got so many accounts running. Actually, maybe what I should do is make it a special event. Marquee Travels TQ, where you go pick up self-made contracts. Hey, let me log into Dr. Dragon Pepper. He's gonna have to bring some stuff down too. Hope he's got his interceptor skills ready. I don't remember if he does or not. I did not watch the Amar Championship this weekend. Moose and I hung out for most of the weekend. Had a good time. Okay. I think I got another character to sell off too. I don't know. I got a lot of characters, I tell you. Okay. So, this is Dr. Dragon Pepper. He's in his jump clone with lots of he's pimped out doing his studies. So he's this is my drone guy, and doing a Mars specialization. I haven't figured out what I guess I'm finishing Surgical Strike because I almost had it done, and then working on armor. This guy has just an amazing. Oh, and he's in. Oh, hey, he's in. Okay, we're gonna jump down here. He's in Faction Warfare too, so yeah. Okay, we gotta pause the training queue. And then got to jumping down to True Power Station. Okay. Get the queue started again. Excellent. Okay, we're going to install a clone here. Then going just a couple jumps here. I'm going to get him to scout for my scanning character. I don't like going through the gates.
Warp drive active.
You know. I don't like going through the gates with a ship that can't get through bubbles without a scout. There is no exclamation point enter giveaway currently. Just ticket 1. Exclamation point ticket space 1.
Drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Everything's quiet out here today.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested.
Okay.
Docking request accepted.
So I also, gosh, I'd love to pick up some stuff for, let's see, do I even have the money to do that? Let's see, what do I got on me? Might have. I wonder if I have any other Asteros out here. I do. Excellent. So, just thinking about, I need to upgrade data analyzer. Can I get a data analyzer 2 down here? Is there any? Nine jumps away. happens to be in the same place that the other frigate is at. Okay. Let's see here. I gotta get Hey. So I have a plan. Hey Slim, how's it going? Let me see if I have anything else out there. Whether or not maybe I want to. Okay, let's see, all items. Nope, that's the only thing I have there. Okay. Well, we're gonna head over there and look. Hey, DEFCON, good morning. Your mod status is set. Do I insure my ships? Not typically.
Warp drive.
Unless I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose it. Hello, Hogs. Oh, and Sly McGregor. Thank you for following. Welcome.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
You know, I got to get my new directional scanner up. And yeah, because all those closed out.
Warp drive active.
So, yeah, in a few days I'll be opening up a whole new area of Null to me. Let's see here. Ryan says he's never played this game before. This is the most complex MMO there is. Most definitely. Most rewarding, too, if you ask me. Very rewarding.
Warp drive active.
Let's see here. Oh, those are all so far away.
Warp drive active.
I'm in the deep south today.
Warp drive active.
There's not much stuff to scan out here that I'm seeing. Yeah, this is the toughest game you'll ever play, but if you get it to stick for you, it's also the most rewarding game you could ever play. So, and definitely new players all the time, all the time. So, you know, I highly recommend it.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay, well, let's see here.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna share this fit over.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so a couple of items are missing. Looks like overall, though, not too bad looking. Okay, so I love that multi-buy because then I can just see everything at once in there. I'm running naked.
Warp drive active.
Ryan, if you want to try the game, click on the details tab up at the top. You can get a free trial from our store, 30-day trial. If you are interested.
Warp drive.
There was a couple bubbles along the way, but nothing, nothing real bad. I gotta buy an Interceptors book. I wonder if I can find that on the market anywhere out here. "29 jumps away is the nearest one." Woo! Yeah, I'm an NPC null. So, working the markets out here. I buy stuff in the markets, and then I take it to market. And yeah, I'm in fact going to be opening up some other areas. So some Sovnol and everything, and be able to do some trucking out to them as well. There are some trucking jobs that pay really well. You know, 250 to 500 million to truck out to some places. So
Warp drive active.
it pays to do it. I bought some ships over the weekend out here. One of them being a Roke. I like my Roke. I just gotta say, I like it. Can't help it. I've trained to be like the best Roke pilot I can be so far. Now, one thing I'm thinking of adding on here is I've been considering a little bit making an exploration Tengu for my character here. And but I'm not quite sure about doing that. It's an awful expensive ship to be doing exploration with, but it's also very tanky, and you can interdiction nullify it. You make cloaky and you can have it warp through bubbles and stuff and do exploration all at the same time, I think. Which might be interesting. I don't know. So I've never done one of my Tengus in that format before. So
Warp drive active.
hello, Calcron. How you doing?
Warp drive active.
So new scanning stuff too. I guess you're going to see some of it here. It's really kind of crazy, and there's some problems with it. One of them being I've not figured out how to do scanning on the old map. I think they removed that. And so I've been trying to use the new map, but I'm dead. I know I'm dead.
Warp drive active.
No, he decided not to pop me. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I haven't figured out. I've not figured out how to do the scanning through the old map. Yeah. Alright. Well, I am going to die here. They're just waiting for me. Hey. Now they're just holding me here. Ah, yes. Almost nothing changed with scanning. How come I can't get to the old map? Old scanning map. All right. No, I didn't have any implants. Old scan, escape, and general settings down on the left. Okay. So I didn't have any implants. I was just running naked. That was intentional. Okay. So let's see here. I'm just trying to think of how I'm going to do this. Um, hmm. I'm just trying to work out the logistics in my head. There's a couple things I need to do. I think the first is that my Marky Dragon character needs to get into an interceptor, and he's got everything ready to go to train that. It's a 30-minute train, so oh gosh, don't get me started on the new map on trying to drag stuff around. I'm having a hell of a time. So yeah, I'm just having a hell of a time. I keep accidentally grabbing the wrong things on it on the new map, and it's just, and then these menus pop up, and I'm like, they're in my fucking way, and I don't want them to pop up. I don't want them to pop up unless I ask them to pop up, but they pop up, and it's just it's difficult. Okay, so I'm trying to think here of what I'm going to do. I've got So here's my biggest problem, which is if I'm trying to pass through these areas, the guys who just popped me, they know I'm streaming. I'm sure they're watching now, and so I'm just gonna get stream sniped when I move through. And so just trying to think of how I'm gonna. You know, this is a problem. Is I've got war decks on all of my guys. I kid you not. Every single one of my guys that's not in an NPC corp has at least one war deck on them. and so I can't fly the big battleships in high sec and stuff like that. And other conditions in my other null territory keep me from ratting there right now. So our ratting area is under heavy attack right now. So speaking of Zarvox, we'll be flying with him again on Wednesday next week. So I didn't get very much exploration done, did I? All right. Well, we're just gonna head back over to, let's see here. Let's set up a stream ambush. Yes. Well, now that since they're watching, they know if we set that up. Yeah. Just saying.
Warp drive active.
That has always been my most frustrating thing about this area, is that it is this area that I'm in is the toughest area there is to work in, and it's just because the NPC null is harder than any other areas. And there's some reasons for that. You'd think that Sov null would be harder, but it's not so much. So, yeah. Salta, hello.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay, so I'm looking, going through looking for any sites at the moment.
Warp drive active.
If there's no systems to scan down in here, then or nothing to scan in here, then I'm gonna have to think about what we're doing.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Kill some pirates. Yes, well, you got to be set up to do that. This is a fighting character here. It's really good too with drones and stuff, but
Warp drive active.
this whole area has been cleaned out. Prospect is a gas huffer. Goodness.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I feel like the whole area here's been run. I made a route to take me through all the systems out in this area. None of them have any unresearched anomalies.
Warp drive active.
It's funny, the hidden hubs aren't so hidden. I already know their name and location. I can just warp right to it. Oh, there's a drone site in here.
Warp drive active.
Got 5 more systems to look at, and then if none of those, I have struck out today, searching, doing exploration.
Warp drive active.
I feel like somebody has to have gone through all of this and just done all of it. That's what it feels like to me. Pre-planned .land route. No, I made up a route. I used .land to do it, but
Warp drive active.
okay, 3 jumps left. And then we're going to switch over to another character. And we'll look in some Sovnal. Wow.
Warp drive.
I don't know. I think that's the first time I've gone through about 15 systems and not seen a single anomaly in null. May end up having to plan B it. Okay, last jump.
Warp drive active.
Fallout 4 comes out today. Is it today? No, it comes out tomorrow. Unless you're talking like midnight tonight or something. But it's tomorrow. Current giveaway is a new core account for Eve with one of the content packs. Nothing. Man.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, this whole area has been wiped clean.
Docking
disgusting.
session requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so just logging him off. Hey, bringing up another account here. Step away for just a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Look at a few things with this character. I can jump Marquis up to this area to see if there's anything to scan down. Let's see here. We set a destination here.
Warp drive active.
I'll see what we see.
Warp drive active.
It's really going to suck if there's nothing out here, too. It'd make me actually think if there's, you know, was there changes made that I wasn't aware of?
Warp
Drone
drive
sites.
active.
I'm not in null right now, though. This is actually high sec, so.
Warp drive active.
I can't scan with this character, but if I see anything up in here, then I'll jump Marquis up into here. Let's see, this is just low sec.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Next system is
Warp drive active.
null. Big Blip, thanks for subbing on YouTube. I appreciate it.
Warp
Okay. Man,
Warp drive active.
I'm still not seeing anything. So how many systems am I now going through null? I'm at about 20, where I haven't seen a single anomaly that needs to be scanned. Man, I am just amazed.
Warp drive active.
Check my filters. Is it cosmic signatures? Well, shit. Do you think I had that on my other one? No, I bet you it's only this one that I had that on. Okay. So, let me go look at that. I don't think I had anything filtered on my guy here. No, I have 0 filters on this one. And there's just nothing here. My other guy, gosh, did he have a filter on?
Docking permission requested.
I suppose I could have missed that. I'll log into him again in a minute
Docking request accepted.
and
Welcome
find out.
to the Dragons.
Warp drive active.
Let me close this account here. Okay, so there is some signatures in here.
Warp drive.
Got hostiles in here. Wow, lots of hostiles in here. See who these guys are. They're Pandemic Legion.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay, Let's log in the other guy here. I'll check his filter.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
It's possible that he had those filtered out. Yeah, well, they didn't change the overview. They've changed the scanning stuff.
Connecting.
Well, there's a cosmic signature since I logged off in here. Alright. Let's head down. Look at this. This one's several jumps away.
Drive active.
This area of space is so hostile that one thing I've thought of doing is to actually have my scanning character fly an interceptor, and then to just park Asteros in different stations. So you just dock up, get your Astero, and go. See, there's 2 signatures here. Did they just all respawn? Because it was not checked before.
Warp drive active.
I'm a little bit surprised by this. How about the donation goal being a nice big SSD? For you, buddy?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to set for the next donation goal. You know, I'd really like to get DisplayPort capture, but because then I can do some other amazing things like my triple screen setup that I've got here, you know, where I've got, you know, all 3 of them at the bottom here on here. I can actually do I'd actually be able to display that to you on the show and show you all 3, the super wide client, and you know, that would be cool and everything. It also allows for some other things to be done, and some extra camera stuff, because I've got only 2 HDMI inputs and I can only do 2 HDMI inputs on the system. And I'd like to, you know, I use one for the camera here, but I want to do an external one on camera out back too. So, oh yeah, there's a signature here.
Warp drive active.
Hey, we got some scanning to do. Not using either of those right now. Not using SLI or Xfire right now. I run with all NVIDIA stuff, but yeah, I'm not doing either of those right now, just because. Because I lost one of my video cards. So It I've got a mismatched pair in there right now. I'm going to step away for just a moment and be right back. Okay, looks like we've hit 200. Woohoo! So, get in on this giveaway. Exclamation point ticket space 1 will get you in on the giveaway. It is for a brand new account for Eve, a core new account. It comes with 30 days prepaid. It has some mining equipment in it. It also has a cerebral accelerator in it, which give you a skill boost gain, or you can sell it for about 550 million at Jita. This also, I'm going to give you one of the content packs. Skirmisher, Industrialist, Explorer, or Colonist. One of those four. I'm going to ask you which one you want. If you don't know or don't answer, then I'm going to choose one for you. Those packs come with items for each one of those areas, but they also have 750 Aurum, so you can buy some cool skins. So, I'm going to start writing this up, and then, let's see here. Start writing this up, and as soon as I got it written up, we're going to draw. So last call, get your tickets in. Total value on this about 25 bucks. And this comes from our store. So if you need, Plex, Aurum, new accounts or whatever, exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat. They'll give you a coupon code, and you can save a few percent. And so it also supports the show. That's how we support the show. Sales through the store there. So, okay, we're all ready. Holy cow. Okay, closing it. And drawing. Donkey Funky. Whoa, 5,000 tickets you put in? Holy cow! Donkey Funky was not messing around. Donkey Funky. Ginger Poison, Industrialist, Colonist, Skirmisher, or Explorer. Which one of those would you like? You have about a minute to let me know. Skirmisher. Okay, for new interceptor pilot. Good choice. Yeah, that sounds like a really good combination. Okay, let's do Skirmisher. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, that is sent to you, buddy. Check your Twitch mail. You'll find it contained within. Okay, so we're going to reset that. Starting another one. We'll draw at 300 viewers or the end of the show. So if you missed out on that one, that last one, you have a chance to get in again. It only takes one to win. Obviously, if you put in more, you have more chances to win. The longer you hang around, the more gold you earn, and the more you can put in. So there we have it. Okay. Wrong character.
Warp drive active.
Finally gonna get some scan on here. I'll try and continue to try and use the new map if I can get that figured out. It'd probably be better to go with that. I don't really like it though. JP, yeah, I'm not. I don't have any plan for Smite shows planned right at the moment. So. Wait,
Welcome to the Dragons.
where'd the site go? Okay, I don't get it. So, I see this cosmic signature here. It's right there. You all see that? We are in the same system. I don't have it. One filtered. Why is there... Okay, well, what's being filtered? Show results for... Why did the cosmic signatures get turned off on there? Did I not just check that a few minutes ago and have that turned on? Holy cow. I am so confused by this. That's just weird. Okay, so there it is. Okay, we're gonna scan it down. Hey. So, now I'm going to hit the button for this. Now it does a couple of things here which I'm not real thrilled about. One is that my directional scan here it shows up on there. And I don't want my directional scan to show up on there. Not when I'm doing this. Although maybe I do. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. So okay, so here are, see, here's all my probes. How do I grab them? What do I do to grab my probes? Where are they? Are they sitting right on top of the sun? I mean, they're just where I can't see them because they're right on top of the sun. Close and reopen it. Press Shift. See, and I'm trying to grab this damn thing, and I grabbed the star instead. I'm just finding this new map a little irritating. But you know, this is what we're moving to, so let's try and use it. See now, come on. See that? Grabbing something else there. Make sure I can still see my local. Yeah, well, I'll try it for today and just some more, just to see whether or not I can get anything off of it. Oh, it's a combat site. I'm not prepared to do a combat site. This is not a combat character. At least he's not fitted to do combat right here. And he doesn't have any combat ships here. Okay, recover my probes. Close that. Okay, well, let's go look at a couple more systems.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Warp drive active.
So, let's see, Karasis, Megassi, and it's probably drunk. Thank you for following. Welcome. Hey, there's nothing in here. Well, there's a Sanctum, which is not a bad, and a Haven's not bad either. But not combat fit. Hello, Daisy Love. Sam Ling, if you want to try the game, you can. There's a link in the details tab for a store where you can get a 30-day trial.
Warp drive active.
Anyone know if you can a route? If you can save a route? Oh, that's an interesting thought. Never tried to save a route. Yes, Sam, this game is incredibly hard, but if you get it all figured out, it's very rewarding.
Warp drive
You can save a route from one place to another. Say, okay, you know, stop here, here, and here along your way to here. I can see how that could be useful. Especially in this, you know, if I have a route that I want to take to go through and check everything in here. I can see that.
Warp drive active.
You really want to sell your soul to play Eve? Yeah, it can feel like that. It's a hardcore game. You just want to be a hauler? You know, hauling's fun. I really enjoy hauling. So, but it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, to haul.
Warp drive active.
Thinking of resubbing? Yeah. Well, you know, it's there's a lot of new stuff. It's like you know, think of it as when you're a kid, you're riding your BMX bike and everything, and you know how to ride it really well and stuff. And now when you come back, this bicycle is going to be a 10-speed. There's some new things to figure out about it. It can go a lot faster. It has more gears, more options, and so, but it's still
Welcome to the Dragons.
a great game. So. Hey, let's try this again. It's a wormhole. I suppose we can see where it leads. It's just appeared, so... because it wasn't here earlier. I don't have any ships that can do any of the hardcore stuff in wormholes. Not with me. Okay, so
Warp drive active.
oh yeah, you can you can use some hotkeys to expand the and remaneuver, reshape your stuff. Okay, let's go in and see what we find. The new scanning, you keep grabbing stuff that you don't want to, and sometimes the center of all your probes doesn't appear, so you can't maneuver them. So, Hoskins, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay. Let's see here. There's a warp disruptor somewhere nearby. Kind of odd for a wormhole. Hey, well, let's look up this wormhole. I didn't even see what type of wormhole it is. I just went in. Hey. Let's see. Do I have... Class 5. Wow, the last kill in here was October 27th. That's quite a while ago. There's a few signatures in here. Fortunately, you have to be able to, fight most of them. Might be another wormhole that goes somewhere, but do I want to run all over the universe? I don't know.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, it's a big wormhole, that's for sure. This is I mean, C5 is pretty high end, isn't it? God, I jump around here and I don't see anything on the scans.
Warp drive active.
So C5, this is like, you know, something where I don't have combat probes with me, no. You bring really large ships into that. Didn't even scan. Well, you know, what am I going to do in a C5? I can't fight in here. So, this character, you know, I have 100 DPS with my drones. I'll just get absolutely smashed if I try to do any data relic sites in there. So, that was my thought. It looks like we have another site that's appeared in here. Yeah, I mean, there's a chance of stuff in the wormhole, but a C5, I think that all of the sites in there will just absolutely crush me, and so that's kind of a problem. That is the problem. I have someone else in here with me now. I think they're a Sino. See, this is the problem. I want to grab my arrow here and I can't. Okay, so I'll grab it up here. So I can't grab the arrow that I want to for the direction I'm moving, so I just have to use a little bit different way of thinking. Yeah, okay, so I need to go a lower class. Yeah, of wormholes. Go to the top left and turn off all icons. That might be a good thing to do. Hey, it's a combat site that's appeared. I don't want to do a combat site. I mean, it sounds like fun, but I don't have the ship here to do it. So, let's see here. We're going to go through and look at the next system.
Warp drive active.
Sam says he has no idea what's going on, but he's absolutely intrigued. Hey, there is a signature in here. I don't see this other guy around. And he is a Sino. He's a Sino.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so... And the Datic and Relic exploration sites, though, in Class 1 through 3, don't those, though, attack back? I could do a Class 1 in a ship like this, and I could do a Class 2 or 3 possibly in a Stratios? I don't know.
Warp drive active.
Oh, he killed his Sino. Interesting. I did have a Sino here. That wasn't 10 minutes. I didn't see anybody come in. How did it go out so soon? Okay. Take a look in this one. C6 is the highest tier, yeah. I think that's true. Good, it's a relic site.
Warp drive active.
Got this one person in system. Shortcut. Directional scan. Is really Alt D is going to do it? It just opens up. So how do I do the scan itself? Forget how I did that. There's ships that have a debuff cyno time? There might be. I guess it's possible. Let's see. Window. General. Where's the directional scan one? They probably call it something else. God, I don't even remember what it's called. What is the scan button called on the directional scanner so I can assign a hotkey to it? It's called refresh? No. Really? Okay, I'm betting maybe up here. Those all said they were 3 away. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, was it to that? Okay. Alt D. No, I want it for the refresh button. Alt D opens it up. But yeah, I want it for the refresh button. When I did it on one of my other characters, why can't I remember what the frickin' thing is called? This is I want to assign a hotkey to this. I can't remember what it's called though. I mean, obviously it says scan on it, but Combat, refresh D-scan. Combat, refresh directional scan. Okay. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're getting some good stuff out of here. Those are both 2. It must be right here. Guess I'm gonna have to take that out. Darn it. One right there, which means I have to take both of those out. Shit. Okay, what are you saying? You can attach the scanning window to the left or right, screen, upper, yeah. If I do that here, you guys will never see it. So, if I was just playing on my own, that would be nice, but, oops, I thought I turned that back off. It also, when I dock it, it really messes with all of my windows. Okay, that was 2-2, so right there, 3 away. Those are all 5 away, so there's nothing in there. I guess I'm gonna have to pop one of these. So I made about, what, 10 million off this so far? Oh, 69. Those are. So you used my videos to build your own system, yeah? Well, they're still kind of relevant with how that stuff works, so. Okay, one left. This isn't really huge loot out of this, but it's okay. Yeah, hopefully you had better luck with the SSD than I did. Yeah, well, that was just a freak thing that happened. That's not the norm. So. Okay, so he snuck up on me. My drones hadn't fucking returned yet. Dumbass drones. Oh, you left system. Wait. So using an Astero. There was not another name in here for a Sino, though. From Age! Thank you for resubbing, buddy. 3 months in a row. Yeah, I decided to be a little aggressive with him. Okay, so I have to get it this time. I broke off because, of course, he appeared. So I got to get it this time, otherwise it's a bust on that one. God, they're all 2? Well then, there's one right there. One right here. Okay. Oh. Three, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 down here. Right here. Got it. So the numbers mean how many hops away it is to the next thing. So here's the other loot. So I got a little bit. Got about 13 million out of that. So let's go up to the station
Warp drive active.
and drop off the loot. I just drop it off so that if I get popped, I don't take that as a loss too. What I'll end up doing is that I'll just end up doing a buttload of contracts over to another guy, and it'll all become part of the stuff that just gets shipped back up for sale. So, and this stuff is really light. So, the giveaway currently is a core new account for Eve, plus one of the content packs. Okay, so here's everything I got. And this right here, I don't know what this is worth. It's a large pulse weapon though, pulse laser. So it might be worth a few bucks. But I don't really know. So I'll take everything else here, just drop it off. Okay. 63 million ISK? What? Really? Okay, let's see here. We'll find it in contracts. All regions, okay. So, lowest price, 18 million. So there's a lot in the forge at 29. So I could probably get 25 or 30 million out of it. So that was a nice little haul. Not bad. Okay. While we're here, let's see what we got in the region here. That's for sale. Date created. Newest first. This is not the newest first. Cerberus for 309 million? I don't think so. It'd have to be really special. I just use this for harvesting the parts and selling it off. Yeah, 252 million is what it's worth. I just didn't feel like that was right. Mid-grade Omega blueprint. It's not going to be much. It's not going to know on that. So 6.5 million, and then this mid-grade Omega. They want 12 million. So find in contracts 6 million. Why are those so much? Yeah, it's really cheap, really cheap. So yeah, they're wanting actual value. There's no reason for me to want to buy that. This looks like some junk. Sometimes garage sales, you find some interesting stuff. 5.85 million. You want 6? Forget it, buddy. I think I looked at this one earlier, and it's just junk. Or it's not. It's a battleship. 299 million. Well, it's 250. The problem is, wow, look at that. The sell value is 299, but the buy value is 317. That means that there's something in JITA right now which you can buy it. You can buy it off the market and then sell to a sell order immediately and make 17 million. What is it? Why do these have no value? Tachyon beam lasers. That's really weird. I mean, they do here, but it says that they don't there. Here it is, right here. So, no, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, there's something weird about those numbers. So, okay. No value because none for sale right now. Okay, well that may be the odd. That explains the odd result then. So.
Warp drive active.
Oh, whoops. No, I don't want to jump through there. I wanted to go through a different gate.
Warp drive active.
Well, that did not make us very much money so far today. Made hardly anything for all the time I've spent. I mean, I enjoy doing this stuff, and it's not about making money all the time. So this guy's in here working these now. Bet you I can scare him off of it. I don't know. Do I want to be mean and do that? Oh, why do I have 2 Sinos fitted? Because it's a so, you know how much Sinos weigh? They weigh 50 each, 50 cubic meters each. And so it's a little trick. He's a Sino character, but he doesn't fire off Sinos with this ship. I'll go get a newbie ship and fire them off. And so, okay. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get over closer to this other
Warp drive active.
one here. I'm 15 away from it. Let's see if I can see him in here exposed, or see his... Is there any sort of refresh? How do you refresh this? I guess I don't know how to refresh this. I'd like to refresh that, but... anyway, so they're 50 each. I can't carry 50 each in my cargo hold, but if I mount them up there, then I can unmount them and throw them in a station for a Sino ship. That's the wrong one. Sort by signal? Okay. Try that real quick.
Warp drive active.
But I'm still the same distance away from that. It did not refresh this. So I moved really far away from the gate, and I'm still the same distance away from that, and it's just beyond my scan range. Unless I just hit another equal distance away. Yeah, it's okay. I was trying to refresh this result here, and it just doesn't seem to be refreshing. I don't know how to refresh it. So it shows me the current distance. They fixed it so they don't refresh. That's pretty idiotic. I mean, it doesn't sound very logical. God, I hate seeing my scan stuff here. I mean, but I know I need to see it sometimes. I just don't want it to be in the... Why is it the same damn color? Why not make it a different color? Wouldn't that resolve some of the issue? Shit, what did I just do? I just grabbed something I didn't want to grab. Check the anomalies box. Well, see, that's what I used to do on the old one. So filters, anomalies, and then check it again. Okay. Yeah. Oh, show scan cone. Okay. Okay, well, that cleaned it up a
Welcome
bit.
to the Dragons.
Quachon, thank you for following. Welcome. There, we're getting this one. It's a wormhole. Hey, we're not going through wormholes, so we'll check out this other one. Let's see. Come on. Trying to remember all my key commands. I can't remember them half the time. It's a combat site. Yeah, I'm probably not going to want to do this one. Not sure I'm familiar with this type. Sensius Simbly plant. I don't know that I've ever heard of that before. This other guy.
Warp drive active.
There's an acceleration gate, so I'm not going to go through. Okay. Well, let's see here. Start heading back. That looks like a fun site to do.
Warp drive active.
So, since I'm so war decked in this week, I'm gonna add some other game stuff this week. I think we're gonna do spin tires tomorrow. Russians are in here, or at least they appear to be that.
Warp drive.
Rope time? Yeah, except yeah, I can't do. Gosh, we've got some massive warfare happening in our home system in Null right now, and it's just keeping me away. Because if I'm in there broadcasting, it just it doesn't help our cause, and so. Okay, so one of these is a wormhole. How easy is Eve to get into? It's incredibly hard. But if you successfully get into it, it's, you know, the most rewarding game. So let's see who these guys are. They're all with Happy. Go look at something real quick.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, this is the hardest game you'll ever play, but it. Hey, this is where we were earlier. There's not going to be anything else for me to scan in here. It's also the most rewarding. Okay, this is where we were earlier. There's not going to be anything else for me to scan in here. This one leads to a C5. So we went through this a little bit earlier. It leads to a C5. So fly on to the next system. Nothing in here.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I could look for other wormholes in the wormholes. But see, I'm not, this character's just not set up to really fight much. So he can defend himself a little bit, but, you know, beyond that, he's got 100 DPS. It's just not very much.
Warp drive active.
And most of the wormhole stuff, I think, requires something bigger. Okay, there's a signature in here.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, learn by mistakes. Don't be afraid to mess up. Shit, I mess up all the time. I've just worked really hard at being good at making money so that you know, I can afford my mess ups. Is the best way to put it. There's only happy accidents. It's a combat site. Got somebody coming in right here. It's a Technic guy. Is he flying an Astero? Okay. Get my probes back.
Warp drive active.
There's a signature in here now.
Warp drive active.
It's a wormhole. Okay. I'm kind of intrigued to see where it goes. Okay, it says it's an unstable wormhole.
Warp drive active.
Larger ships can pass through. All wormholes are called unstable. Perfect. I didn't even think about that before, but okay, cool. Okay, made a bookmark first thing.
Warp drive active.
Let's see here. It's class 2. October 11th was the last kill in here, almost a month ago. Wow. So we'll look for some sites in here. Yeah, I think we need to filter out some stuff. Hey, we're just going to start by analyzing what we got right in front of us. I've never used tripwire before, but maybe I should. I've heard about it a few times. Okay, so ignore gas site, ignore gas site, ignore gas site. Okay. Getting a bunch of other stuff in here. Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna go grab some lunch real quick while we do this, and then who knows? Maybe there's something in here we can actually work with. So I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Hope y'all don't mind me grabbing a little lunch right in front of you. So we'll continue working on scanning this stuff down. Pick them off one by one till we get something here. Have some cold pizza. Bowser, doing good? Why did everything else show up again? Okay, it says it's a data site. Alright, well, if I run into that system. Come on, really? Do I need to... I guess I need to cinch it down even further here. Unsecured perimeter comms data site.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I guess it's... yeah, it is a relay. Okay. I'm out in a wormhole. Oh! Cruisers, battleships. No way I can do that. Okay. We'll, go for some other stuff now. What is this, the wormhole? Alright. I don't think I need to scan that down again, in all honesty. Okay. Damon, unsecured and forgotten. Those are sleeper sites. Okay, good. Still learning that stuff. I'm sure I've looked it up and read that before, but you know. So, what I'm running today is an Estero. Okay, so this is a relic. Don't know what kind yet, though. What do you mean nullsec or short dragon killed? Nullsec holes. What does that mean? Okay, so this one's forgotten. Gonna get forgotten.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Duty Lamb and Method Outlaw, thank you for following. Welcome. So, depending on what kind they are, some of them here, you do have to fight. I can do just a little bit of fighting, but not much with this ship. This Stero's pretty small, I only have 100 DPS. There's another data site. You know, I'm kind of wishing I had a Stratios in here or something. Maybe I just need to take another ship with me. Unsecured. Okay. So we'll ignore that one too. Man, it may be too tight of a scan for shot. Unsecured means I'm gonna have to fight something. Come on, really? There's nothing? We're gonna focus on this one now. Okay, we're gonna ignore that one. It's another wormhole. I'm not spun out with spin tire. I'm gonna do it tomorrow though. So it's a gas site. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna do spin tires tomorrow. And courtesy of FA, we have a copy to give away too. So it'll be fun. Best part about this, the crust. This has a really good crust. It's another gas site.
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
So Fromage, thank you for the donation, bud. Fromage likes pie. He wants some pie with the some pie with the pizza. 3.14 gold to each one of you, courtesy of Fromage. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I haven't 100% decided what I'm working on for the next goal. I found out this weekend that Moose is getting married in Iceland at FanFest. You know, him and I are good friends. And I thought it'd be really nice to be there for that. So, I was thinking about, well, maybe the goal should be, like covering the cost of the trip or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know how much that benefits the stream. So, I like to have donations benefit the show. So, I mean, it'd make me happy, but I don't know. It's always been my kind of thoughts on it. Okay, so there's a few planets in here. Let's see here. Yeah, we talked about whether or not, whether or not we would stream this weekend. We decided this weekend just to hang out, but plan a stream from FanFest. Oh, wow! Streaming from FanFest. I suspect that the wedding is going to be live streamed on CCP's channel. I just suspect that. I don't know that for sure. Need to look for force fields. No force fields means no active towers. I had a customer here. Yeah, I was just thinking about going and looking. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I had a customer here. Yeah, I was just thinking about going and looking and see if some of the towers were offline. Easy pickings, you know? Set it to PvP? Really? But PvP won't show me. I mean, I know how to do this for PvP. I was, you know, thinking about whether or not going and looking some of the pauses to see if some of them were offline and easily lootable. That was just my thought. Just taking care of a customer here real quick. Okay. Scan records with CHA and no force field. And I should be fine warping up to any of these cloaked, right? If I warp up cloaked and I'm 100 out, then it should still be fine. It shouldn't be attacking me. Yeah.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Yeah, customers, exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat. You'll see a link to our store and a coupon code. If you play Eve or some of the other games that we support, you need Plex, Aurum, new accounts, whatever, you can get them from us. And customers make requests of us sometimes, or there's sometimes our systems say, hey, a human should look at this. And so... Well, I guess I can't warp to that. I was thinking for some reason I could warp to it. Okay. So, anyway, and if you use a coupon code, buy from us, it helps support the show. So, most of our stuff is automated and it doesn't take a whole lot, but we know that humans are required, and so would never think of just having everything 100% automated. Great, DanoWeb. Glad to hear. You have to warp to the moon it's at. Yes, and of course, I don't know which moon it's at. So. You just start warping to moons? Special discount for vets on Veterans Day? Damn, I have no way to identify whether you're a vet or not. Vets don't lie, cheat, or steal. You are 100% incorrect, sir. Our biggest loss to date from fraud in our store was perpetrated by 3 vets working together to do it. Yeah. Yeah, huge amount of money, thousands of dollars. So, So, yeah, I don't. Just because you're a vet, there is a lot of honor there, and that's, I think, highly unusual. But, um, it's not an absolute statement. Yeah, we've never made public what happened on that. In fact, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before at all. But another customer here. Yeah, I don't know if I want to tell the story though. It's still not 100% resolved. The so yeah, let's just say that that there might still be some criminal proceedings with that whole thing, and so I don't think I'm ready to talk about it.
Welcome
It's
to
not
the
resolved.
Dragons.
So, yeah. So, hey,
Welcome to the Dragons.
it's time to get out of here. I don't know what I'm doing with scanning for these. So,
Welcome to the Dragons.
get them for everything they got.
Welcome to the Dragons.
This, never mind. I can't say anything else. We'll maybe talk about it sometime in the future, but it has to be at a state that's resolved, and that could be another year. Who knows?
Warp drive active.
What do I have trouble with understanding? Well, the how to scan for the pauses, but I'm just gonna go on. We're gonna go for other stuff. So. The Paravox, thank you for subbing on YouTube. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Tiny Pup. What do you do with an offline tower? Well, if they forgot to fuel it, you might be able to just loot it. Grab stuff out of it, so. Now, did we already scan down this result that's in here? Gosh, I don't remember. Because there is a... Oh, the only result that's in here is the wormhole that I just came through. Never mind. So yes, we already scanned it down. So, Liver Slithy, Hill Golem, Hash Bar, Caleb, and Trike, thank you for following. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
Got another guy in an Estero in here. There's only one signature in here. So the guy that's in here, I know he's in an Estero. Saw him a little bit earlier, identified him.
Warp drive active.
Two Sinos, yeah. But that's not, I'm not firing off Sinos, I'm just holding them for transport. You'll notice that they're both offline. Okay, I really don't think we're going to be able to do anything with this signature. The other guy is in here, he's scanning it down, I'm sure. That's why he's here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Warp drive
Welcome to the Dragons.
Real Pain TV and Kidney, thank you for following. Welcome. Killing with my drones.
Welcome
Well,
to the Dragons.
he's in a ship that's just like mine, so not sure there's much point to that. Might be an interesting duel, but hello, Maltus.
warp drive active.
No, we've made our rounds. We really only found one good site. That was all. Okay, so we're gonna go dock up here.
Active.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go kill him.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Warp drive.
I don't know, actually what I'm kind of thinking is that, it's probably a good point, because all my guys are war decked, and so,
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
that maybe, switching games, go over to some spin tires. You've been blue screening your computer since the last patch? I don't know. Hey, let's check what's for sale out here. If there's anything new. 1.5 billion. Most likely a carrier. It's a Black Ops ship. Panther. It's probably not worth the money. Oh my god, they want 1.5 billion for it and it's worth 887 million. They're on drugs. What are they thinking? Yeah, I already looked at this one. That was the only new one. So hey. Yeah, let's we're gonna switch games here. So those of you watching on YouTube, stream's gonna go down. It'll come back in a minute. You got to go to click on my name on YouTube to go to the my homepage. It'll be back up in less than 5 minutes, and so. And we're gonna switch over and do some spin tires. So how much ISK does Marky got? 150B. That's about how much Marky B got. Okay. Preparing to launch. Apparently, there's a patch. Woohoo! This will be good. Okay, so YouTube. We'll catch you in a few minutes. Everybody on Twitch, hang on. Don't go anywhere. Oh, and we got one drawing to do. Let's do a drawing here, too.